Hi guys, today I have my Isabella Funko Pops over here from Disney's Encanto, and this is the original Funko Pop version that you can buy at stores. And I've made so many videos on this Funko Pop already, so you could check those all out on my channel. And if you've probably seen the video where I customized my Isabella Funko Pop with Posca markers. They're pretty much acrylic paint markers. And I think this turned out really nice, and I do really like it. But what I do want to try is making this glow in the dark. So I've got this orange and green from Folk Art Trusted Quality Neon Blacklight Paint, which glows with black light. And also a pink from the same brand. And then from the same brand, Folk Art, I have Glow in the Dark, and this doesn't say with black light. These are the only options they had. I would have gotten all black light or not all black light like this one, but they didn't have them. And I also went to Michael's, and I thought I was getting a glow-in-the-dark paint set, but only one of the colors, I think it's this kind of yellowish green over here, is glow-in-the-dark. And the rest of these are just neon, so the rest are not glow-in-the-dark, so I can't use this. Hopefully I can return that. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be painting over this Funko Pop, and even though I really like how it turned out, I guess I'll have to paint over it because I do want to leave one like this. So first I'm going to see if it glows without the black light, and I don't have a black light yet. But I have my LED lights, and I have some other glow-in-the-dark Funko Pops that do kind of glow with the LED lights, so we'll try that. If not, then I'll order a black light and then try that. But let's get started painting. The only thing is I wanted to make her dress like this dark blue, but this is kind of a lighter blue. So I could maybe mix it and make it darker, but that might make it glow less, so I might just make her dress this color. And then with these colors, I'm just going to make like splatters and splashes, and then put the green in her hair. Let's take one last look at this version of Isabella in case I ruin it. And the YouTube shorts I made of this is almost at 5 million views, so thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope this glow-in-the-dark version turns out nice as well and you guys enjoy it. And on my TikTok, some people actually commented the suggestion to make it glow-in-the-dark. And I think that will look super awesome if this works out. I almost wanted to buy another Isabella Funko Pop to paint, but again, they're sold out everywhere, so I can't pay like a huge price for this. So we'll be painting this one, and hopefully it turns out nice. Here is my setup. Here is Isabella, and I have all the Encanto Funko Pops in the back. I've got my brushes here, and my paint here, and the paint tray on the side. I've got my blue paint here, and sorry for the messy tray. The first thing I'm going to do is paint blue on Isabella'S dress, and this blue is lighter than I want, but it will have to do. This was the only shade of blue they had in Glow in the Dark. This blue is closer to Mirabel's dress, or Julietta's. So this is where we are at right now. I had to take some of the paint off because it was ruining the texture of the dress. So it is revealing the color before, but that's okay because I could do a second coat. Here's Isabella after 2 coats of the blue glow-in-the-dark paint. And it might still be lightly wet, which is why I'm not touching the bottom. But it was pretty see-through in the first coat, so I did a second coat, and now I'm going to do a third. So I've done like 4 layers of blue on this, and yesterday it was not glowing in the dark at night. It most likely needs to charge with UV light or something. This is not the black light version, so I'm not sure why it wasn't glowing in the dark, but hopefully it does work. Now, you can still see a little bit of the colors through the dress, but it's alright. Now I'm going to add the paint splatters in green, orange, and pink, and also put the green streaks in her hair. So last night I did another coat of the pink and I added green in the hair. And now I'm going to do another coat of the orange. Hi guys, I finished painting my Isabella Funko Pop with glow-in-the-dark paint, and overall I'm happy with how this turned out. The only thing is, in the dress, it doesn't look super random. I think I went too overboard and added too much paint over here, and I might do another layer of green on this. For most of these I did 2 or 3 layers of paint. So overall I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Maybe I'll do some paint splatters later. But here's the finished figure, and I'll see if I could clean this off later as well. I'll probably make some small adjustments at another time, but I wanted to get this finished this weekend, so. And now for the most exciting part of the video, we're going to be seeing if this actually does glow in the dark. I will be really disappointed if it doesn't, so I'm really hoping it does work out. And this probably needs to be charged with sunlight. It's been sitting in the sun all day, but I'll just charge it by putting my flashlight on it, I guess, and see if it glows in the dark without a black light, and then I'll try a black light. Okay, so it's not completely pitch black night. There's a little bit of light in my room. So either this green is glowing or there's more light on the top. I did try to kind of charge this by putting my flashlight on it in the dark. So the green is the color standing out the most, but I can't really see it on the bottom. So I can't even see any of the colors on the dress. I see the orange glowing a little bit, and now let me take this to somewhere where it's even darker. So I'm looking at it in my closet, and unfortunately you can't see it on camera. The blue is very slightly glowing, but no other color seems to be glowing. So I do not have a real black light, but I saw online that if you make your LED lights purple, it's pretty close to a black light. As you can see, these Funko Pops are slightly glowing as well with the black light. So now let's see Isabella. So here she is, and this looks super cool. So I think this would look really cool under a real black light. This is pretty close to a black light, and it's already looking cool. My LED lights were actually at the lowest brightness before. Now that they're at full brightness, we could see the glow-in-the-dark colors. So in here, the blue doesn't really look like it's glowing, but we could see the neon colors popping out, the orange, pink, and green. And especially on her dress. But also my background is kind of blue. My bed is blue and my wall is blue, so maybe that's why we can't see the blue glow. And maybe if I add more layers of glow-in-the-dark paint, for example in the hair I might have only done 2 layers. If I add another layer, maybe it will glow more. Overall, I'm super happy with how this turns out, and I think it looks cool when it glows. The only thing is I don't have a LED light setup, so I'm probably going to have to add LED lights to my display so I can have a black light display for my glow-in-the-dark pops, and I'll get some more glow-in-the-dark pops. Unfortunately, I can't get my camera to focus on this well, but Isabella looks really cool, and now it's glowing more. I had the light on for a while, and now it's actually glowing. Again, I don't know why my camera won't focus at night, but as you could see, this random heart I made in green is glowing in the dark, and here is Isabella glowing more. So I had a lot of paint left over on my brush, and I just made this just to try it out. And there's a pink heart on top that you can't even see at all, but I put a lot of layers of paint, so I guess the more layers of paint you add, the more it will glow. So I'll probably add a few more layers of paint to this. And I think I want to use this paint on some of my other Funko Pops. I got another Mirabel and Luisa so I could paint them. So let me know what I should paint them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to have an amazing day.